Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rissa, aka Rissa Explains It All, where I go over business, side hustles, and manifesting. And today I'll be going over my earnings for my side hustles that I've been doing for the past 2 weeks. Okay guys, since I missed last week's earnings update, I'm just gonna combine last week and this week into one so you guys can kind of get an idea of what I'm making bi-weekly. So just a few things about news with side hustles. A lot of the companies, DoorDash, Uber Eats, Instacart, and Corner Shop have all extended the stipend for gas. So I believe it is 35 cents to 45 cents per order. So you will still be getting that because gas prices are still on the rise. And actually that brings me to what the gig econ Don said is, what is your limit, guys? When will you stop delivering? Because gas is continuing to go up. It's actually expected to hit a new record this summer. It's already hit a national record. I believe it's 445 pretty much in every state is what they're saying. I could be wrong, but what is your limit? For instance, my gas around here is $5.75 to about $6.19 depending on where I get it at. And for me, I would say $7 is probably my cutoff point. I would be very selective with the side hustles that I do or the rides that I take, if I do any at that point, because $7 a gallon is just really pushing the limit for me. So write down in the comments below, what is your gas price number that will push you away from doing gig work, I guess I should say. It's just not gonna be worth it, especially when we're still getting those $3, $4 orders and things like that. So that is why I've kind of ventured towards grocery shopping, because a bulk of the time is spent in the grocery store, not driving your car, so it's less mileage and less gas. So yeah, that's my little rant about gas and things like that. But let's get into the video. I'm going to start with last week. I did 3 different side hustles, and we'll start with Uber Eats first, which was $208.30. I did also calculate on all 3 side hustles because I'm doing these together, so I'm multi-apping. So I worked about 8 to 10 hours last week and 8 to 10 hours this week as well. Instacart, I made $279.25. And then Corner Shop, I only did 1 ride, I believe, and it was $45.80. So that brought my grand total to $533.35. And I don't really pay attention to the gas that I put in, but I know it's anywhere between $60 to $100 a week. More so around the 60 to 75. It's just sometimes I forget and I don't write it down, which I should, because I need to know how much I'm putting in for gas. But I know it's around that range because when I look at my statements, I'll see like, oh, 25 here, 10 here, you know, stuff like that. So if you calculate that, let's just say it's 75. So I made a grand total of $458.35 if you subtract $75 in gas. Also, you should be setting aside some for taxes, because as we know, you do need to pay taxes because this is not taxed. Also, that exceeds my goal. As you guys know, my goal is $400 a week, and I've been exceeding it every week. So that's great. So let's get into this week. I actually only did 2 side hustles this week. So the first one was with Uber Eats. It was $337.70. Now $73.52 of that was Prop 22. We get paid for Prop 22 in California every 2 weeks. So whatever I racked up last week and the week before, I got paid for this week, if that makes sense. Whatever, you know how bi-weekly pay works, okay? Instacart, I made $133.08, and then they adjusted my pay with an additional $88.93, bringing my total to $222.01. The adjustment also was Prop 22. Uber Eats and Instacart this week, I also worked a total of 8 to 10 hours. I worked less just because I got the Prop 22, so I was like, okay, I can work a little bit less this week. So I made $559.51. I'm just gonna say that I probably spent $50 in gas, if that, just because I wasn't working as much. So not too bad. So in total, guys, with basically 3 side hustles, I made a total of $1,092.86. Subtracting the gas, I brought home $967.86. So also, like I said, set aside some of that money for taxes. But not bad for 2 weeks. I'm also going to do a monthly breakdown next week once this week is over and I finalize my numbers. But yeah, so this is me doing 10 to 15 hours a week tops. Not bad. If you are looking for an extra side hustle, I suggest signing up for one of these, guys. It's really easy, and who doesn't want extra money, and these days probably need extra money. So yeah, definitely recommend signing up, getting some extra cash in your pocket for, you know, summer, and before you know it, the holidays will be here yet again. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up my video, guys. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. But thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.